Hello and welcome again. You're watching the breaking news show on CNN News 18 with me, Sakshi Singh Litoria, here to walk you through all the latest news and headlines from the nation and across the globe over the next 60 minutes. At the top of this segment, we'll be talking about breaking news that is coming in pertinent to the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. Well, this is the big update that we are receiving from the TDP sources. We are learning that BJP wants Vizag, Vijayawada, Araku, Rajampet, Rajamundry, Tirupati and in fact one more seat. But TDP has already conveyed the message to the BJP top brass that the Saffron Party will not win seats like Vizag and Vijayawada. So TDP is not very keen on giving up these tickets to the BJP. So that's the big message coming in. This is an exclusive input, an inside scoop coming in straight from TDP sources to CNN News 18. Now, BJP-TDP meeting is also likely to happen at 11:30 a.m. today. We'll bring you more details, what exactly transpires that from that crucial meeting. We have CNN News 18's Payal Mehta joining us on the broadcast. Payal, a very good morning to you. Tell us more about what can be expected from this meeting, which is likely to be held at 11:30 today.
Well, in fact, Sakshi Chandrababu Naidu came down to the national capital yesterday in the evening and had a meeting with JP Nadda and BJP National President JP Nadda and of course Union Home Minister Amit Shah. And after that, that meeting was supposed to take place this morning at about 9:30, but due to some reasons, that meeting has been postponed by a bit. So at around 11:30 is when the meeting will take place. The principal fact on which all the three parties, whether it's Pawan Kalyan, Janasena, BJP and TDP came along is that yes, we have to all be part of the NDA. It's very interesting that Chandrababu Naidu is in alliance with Janasena in the state and Janasena is in alliance with the BJP as well. So all of these three parties will come together, but the fact now remains is that there will be a little bit of a discussion as far as seats are concerned. What I'm also given to understand is that the BJP initially asked for 10 Lok Sabha seats, to which Naidu reasoned out with them and told them that would not be a possibility and that would actually not be the purpose of getting into this alliance. So that's the reason the arrangement now might be at 5 Lok Sabha seats for the BJP as far as the Lok Sabha elections are concerned. And talks will also happen as far as the assembly seats are concerned, because remember, Andhra has simultaneous elections also. But there are a number of leaders who are very, very keen. For example, Chandrababu Naidu's family member and of course now the BJP president, Purandeshwari wants to contest from Rajamundry. That's the seat that she's eyeing. There are of course a number of leaders who had jumped ship, remember, after 2018 from the TDP to the BJP. That is former Union Minister Abhayas Chaudhary, CM Ramesh. These are the two people who are also looking and expecting to get an opportunity to contest Lok Sabha elections. So both CM Ramesh as well as BJP's leader GVL Narasimha Rao could be eyeing the seat of Vijayawada, eyeing the seat of Vizag, and of course Vice Chaudhary is eyeing the seat of Vijayawada as well. But the fact that Vijayawada is a seat which is of course the capital, right now it's a seat where the BJP has been hoping that they'll be able to get some dent. Possibly is where the BJP could be looking at seeing a face like Vice Chaudhary come into the fray. Because Vice Chaudhary essentially has been a TDP leader. He has his foot on the ground. He's somebody who understands the situation on the ground as well. So that's what is awaited to see how this really transpires. But by this evening or by sometime later this day, we should be able to understand the seat arrangement. And of course, the seat sharing arrangement, both at the Lok Sabha as well as the assembly level. We'll have to just wait for that update. But what we're given to understand that after this meeting, Chandrababu Naidu will head back and go back to Andhra Pradesh.
Definitely, Payal, but if we were to talk about Chandrababu Naidu's Ghar Vapsi, how close TDP and BJP and in fact Janasena have reached to that decision of sealing the deals of the seats in the state?
The deal was sealed late night itself, because remember earlier in February also Chandrababu Naidu had a meeting with JP Nadda and with Union Home Minister Amit Shah, and that was a one-to-one meeting. The lines were very, very clear that we are very keen on getting into an alliance. Because remember, Chandrababu Naidu also has an old association with the BJP. He's been somebody who's been very effectively associated with the Atal Bihari Vajpayee government. His party was part of the NDA 1. And in fact, there was 2 ministers from his party who were there as part of Narendra Modi's cabinet number 1. But after that fallout between the BJP and the TDP happened because of the promises that they felt that were unfulfilled as far as the cause of Andhra Pradesh is really concerned. So in a jiffy, Chandrababu Naidu walked out of the NDA alliance in 2018. But now he kind of realizes that probably it's a good time to do Ghar Vapsi, because Narendra Modi is certainly becoming the next Prime Minister of the country. BJP is certainly coming back to power. And in the hunt for the 370 seats, the BJP is also very keen on forming as many alliances as they can. Because down south, as we constantly keep reporting, Anjali, beg your pardon, Sakshi, that, apart from Karnataka, which is the second oldest organization, the BJP has just 4 seats in Telangana. But apart from that, their score has been absolutely zero. Andhra Pradesh is the classic example. The BJP's vote percentage was lesser than Nota. It was lesser than 1%, and the BJP certainly wants to better that. So even if they're able to get 2 or 3 seats, even if they're able to win 2 or 3 seats on their own, and probably the alliance can win many more seats, then probably their purpose is really served. A, because BJP will be able to establish its footprints in Andhra Pradesh, and secondly, the target of getting 370 seats, they'll only get closer to that.
Definitely, Payal. It will be interesting to see what exactly transpired there at BJP TDP meeting. We'll keep coming back to you for more updates on that. But right now, shifting focus to another piece of story running parallelly. This is about the preparation that Congress has been doing. Congress is gearing up for the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. The party held its first CEC meeting on Thursday, which was yesterday. Now, top Congress sources have informed CNN News 18 that the word at the meeting was that, quote-unquote, all hands should be on deck and, quote-unquote, no one should shy away from contesting as well. Sources have also told us that Congress leaders feel it's a do-or-die battle and therefore no one should be shy away to fight this battle. Rahul Gandhi is expected to contest from Wayanad again, whereas Shashi Tharoor will fight from his current seat, which is Thiruvananthapuram. But there could be a major surprise where party secretary and Rahul Gandhi's very close aide KC Venugopal could also be fielded. We have CNN News 18 senior editor Pallavi Ghosh joining us on the broadcast. Pallavi, a very good morning to you. How does that change picture of the Congress? Will we be expecting big names at big seats from the first list?
Well, until the Congress top leadership has weight, and that's exactly how it could work out. But see, the context also is that Congress is very ambitious. It has, even at seat sharing talks with India Front, it has made the point that at least on 275 seats, it's a straight Congress versus BJP fight. So Congress should be allowed to contest on at least those 275 seats. But here's the problem. Where do they get candidates to ensure that they win? Because that's exactly what the other India Front allies are also going to be watching. That you want so many seats, but are you going to be able to win? Winnability of the Congress has always been under the scanner and under the glove. Now, you also need to have high-profile leaders, which is the calculation of, say, a Rahul Gandhi and the top Congress leadership, that you put your best foot forward. You have people who are high-profile, who have a ground control. They should be allowed to contest Lok Sabha elections and take a chance. But the problem is that not many of them are willing to do so. To give you a quick example, the Huddas, for example, are very keen to concentrate on Haryana. They feel that, at this point of time, contesting Lok Sabha, and in case we lose, it's going to be a loss of face for us to go back to the state politics again. So, this was a word which went out yesterday, and KC Venugopal's name, if it's officially announced with the list we are expecting sometime today, that would be a huge indication that Rahul Gandhi has had his way. And KC Venugopal's example will be given as an example of the fact that the senior leaders, people who are powerful within the organization, are ready to fight it out. So why should the others not do so?
Definitely. Pallavi, please stay with us. We have Shireen Elizabeth joining us on the broadcast as well. Shireen, a very good morning to you. Let's talk about the big highlights, the key updates that we have about the CEC meeting that was last night, I believe, and all the updates that we received from the CEC meeting that happened yesterday.
Well, the plan was to in fact discuss around 10 states, but only around 5 to 6 states were in fact discussed, and sources have been suggesting around 16 names has in fact been finalized as far as the candidates of Congress are concerned. And by today afternoon, likely the official list will in fact be out, is what the Congress party has been saying. Now, the highlight, of course, you mentioned is Kerala, because Rahul Gandhi, there were of course a pressure that was built up by the CPIM and the CPI for Rahul Gandhi to leave from Wayanad because D. Raja's wife Annie Raja was being fielded from there. But ultimately, Rahul Gandhi has made it clear to the Congress party leadership that he is going to remain in the constituency. He will not be leaving Wayanad. Now, apart from that, whether he will be contesting, whether he's going to be taking up Amethi or Rai Bareli, whether there will be a second seat at all, that is something that will be decided. There is no decision that has been taken yet on that. But apart from that, in Kerala, KC Venugopal, the organizational general secretary, is also going to contest from Alappuzha. He has contested before as well. In 2019, though, there were talks of him being contesting from that particular constituency, but he didn't, and Congress lost that seat. Remember, out of 20, Congress won all the 19 seats. They lost Alappuzha, which was represented by KC Venugopal in multiple times, in 2010, 2014 as well. Before, in 90s as well, he's represented that particular constituency. Now, once again, he will be back in that constituency. Apart from that, Shashi Tharoor versus Rajiv Chandrasekhar is something that will be interesting to watch on. Now, yesterday we have seen how Padmaja Venugopal, the former Chief Minister of Kerala, Karunakaran's daughter, has switched side from Congress to BJP. Her brother V. Muralidharan, who is an MP, sitting MP from Vadagara, is now going to be shifted to Thrissur. So it is going to be Suresh Gopi from the BJP and K. Muralidharan from the Congress who are going to, contest against each other. So that is the list of Kerala. But apart from that, in Chhattisgarh, we are seeing that Bhupesh Baghel is going to contest. There was, of course, reluctancy that is being shown by a number of senior leaders not to contest. But a message has been sent to all these senior leaders that this is the time that all hands need to be on deck. No one can shy away from their responsibility. Something that the message was sent out to all the leaders. Apart from that, Delhi is something that was being discussed. But because there are multiple candidates in each of these 3 seats, remember 4 seats in the seat sharing, 4 seats are with the Aam Aadmi Party and only 3 seats are with the Congress. But in each of these 3 seats, there are multiple candidates that was recommended by the screening committee. So that is something that is going to be discussed later. The second CEC is going to be on 11th of March when the other states like perhaps UP, the northern states will in fact be taken up on the 11th of March. So as of now, this is the compilation of the CEC list. The bigger names, Rahul Gandhi, KC Venugopal, Shashi Tharoor, K. Sudhakaran from Kannur. From Chhattisgarh, it is going to be Bhupesh Baghel who is going to contest. From Rajnandgaon is what I've been told. So this is what the list looks like. By afternoon, the list will be out and the second CEC is planned around 11th of March.
Definitely. Shireen, please stay with us. All right, we have some political reactions coming in within the same story. Let's take a look at those first and then I'll come back to you for more questions.
Formal announcement will be, the procedure is going on. Formal announcement will be very soon.
How many seats have been finalized? So
That the entire details we will let you know tomorrow or day after
what
tomorrow.
about Wayanad, sir?
Everything will come on that. I cannot reveal anything now. Everything will come with an official statement.
कितनी सीटों पर चर्चा हुई
फिर भी सर एक रोशनी डाल दीजिए क्या लड़ेंगे या नहीं लड़ेंगे? हाँ,
सर कल
आप चाहते हैं व्यक्तिगत तौर पे आप चाहते हैं सर?
स्पोक्स पर्सन बोलेंगे।